that you give. So some of them knew, plain and simple, you're looking for your true soulmate, and they knew that they were not your soulmate, yet they didn't want to let you go either. Kind of like, I know that she's meant to be with someone else, but I want her, so I will keep her there. On a physical level, yes, you might have not been, but on a spiritual level of the DNA, you might be actual, like part of the spiritual lineage somehow. Maybe even some of your reincarnations of somebody. Partial reincarnation. There's different things. I don't want to get into it, but look at this, you guys. Like, I don't even want to put these cards back. They're so beautiful here. It's just radiating this energy. You, again, I'm going to repeat this. You both had to go through this intense journey to find each other. All right, Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your reading. I'm actually thinking to start peeking into August. It's a little early, but I don't know. I feel drawn to August energy for some reason already. I think a lot of things that's happening right now as I'm recording this, Venus-Pluto opposition and also Mars-Uranus conjunction, is going to really affect August energies too. So let's start peeking in. Before we get started, as always, you know the drill. Don't forget to give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other channel too. I'm going to link it in the comments down below. What else do I want to say? Yeah. Oh yeah. And also, if you're watching me over a weekend, I'm posting this on July 12th. So if you're watching me this weekend, there's a 10% sale off in my shop. So if you need anything, feel free to grab it this weekend with 10% off. Anyway, let's go right into your reading. I feel drawn to start with unicorns for some reason, and then we'll go to mermaids. Let's see. August energies. What do we need to know? How do we best prepare? Okay, oh, you have two. You have creative solutions, think outside the box, view things from a high perspective. Of course, number 13 is also connected to Scorpio energy because it's your literally number. 13 is the death card. And be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health, access divine abundance. So they're telling me that for some of you, if you want to manifest, health, abundance, prosperity, clarity also, they're telling me you need to connect to color green more. So maybe, I don't know, eating green food, green just in general, eat your greens, just surround yourself maybe with green color, something about green, and also yellow for some of you. Actually, you know what's interesting? Recently, I've been very drawn to yellow color. I even just recently bought a yellow dress. I've been drawn to yellow color foods, like lemons especially, limoncello, lemon. By the way, lemons could be used in absolutely anything. I recently learned. I wish that someone told me sooner, but essentially, if you've never tried this, maybe you need to try this. You know how when you grate lemon zest, this could be used anywhere, in any food you can imagine. It could be added to pasta for the most amazing, flavor, summer especially flavor. It could be used in your French toast. I know it's not a cooking video, but I really, honestly, I wish I found out this sooner. Like it could be used in your morning toast, pancake. It could be used even in a coffee, believe it or not. I tried this because I have this maniacal obsession almost with lemons. And like I tried to essentially make this coffee at home where I put some lemon zest, brown sugar, cinnamon, like mix it, add coffee, and then you can add some milk if you want or not, but it creates the most incredible latte, like better than, I don't know, but better than in a cafe or anywhere. So try this. I honestly wish someone taught me about lemon zest sooner. But yeah, I'm seeing something about green and yellow and lemons too. Like again, let me know in the comments if you want to share about this. Why do you think there's this sudden craving I have for lemons lately? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green and yellow essentially is going to be good for anybody here manifesting abundance, especially green, I want to say. But also if you're like me, if you've been drawn to lemons and anything yellow, could be a sign for you as well. Also, I feel like whatever problem you're constantly, whatever problem you're currently facing, there are creative solutions to anything you're dealing with, like most of the things at least. Don't want to say any, but most of the things, especially if it has to do with work, money, creativity, whatever it is, there are creative solutions. So I feel like you're going to be able to overcome some kind of problem before August even for some of you, but maybe in August, this is when it's going to happen. And because you're gonna solve some kind of problem or overcome some kind of challenge, you will be able to sort of like, you're standing here and you're sharing with others how you made it. So you're gonna solve something, you're gonna make a big, I feel like, jump forward in your life, big progress, and because of that, you're gonna be able to share with others how you did it. Like, it's gonna be genuine, It's gonna be genuine, like genuine achievement. Let's see what else. One card from here, and we'll go to connection spread. Yeah, look at this spark. So yeah, there's something here about needing to really appreciate your like some inspiring maybe moments you've been recently having. Some of you are going to be reconnecting to music. For some of you, there is something about love, even very romantic vibe could be. I see that you are again experimenting with your creativity. Creativity is big, like for you right now. Actually, not to get off topic, but yesterday I was playing with some of those like new software apps for like creativity with AI. Oh my God, I have not been so into something since I was a kid, probably playing video games. I don't even know how. I spent like 10 hours, I think, like making music. There was some lyrics, old lyrics of mine, like that I couldn't find like melodies that made sense to, or like it was a bit too boring. And so essentially there are tools where you can like merge your whatever you are writing, whether melody, whether whatever, and also like kind of make it a collaboration, I guess, with whatever, with AI, make a track with that. I was mind blown with the kind of things it came up with, like, whoo. So yeah, anyway, not all of you, of course, are doing that, but for some of you, I think there's something like there's a spark that's coming. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, there is experience you've already collected. There's many experiences you've collected here. With elephant, I'm being drawn to like you're very experienced in something. So with bone collector, now it's your time to, I don't know, kind of like with talisman, keep moving forward. Like you are much more experienced, much wiser, much more, like you have much more to offer, I'm hearing, than you think. So keep, you're going to be guided to the next evolution, so to say, of your journey. Keep going there. So very reassuring. Very reassuring messages. Let's see. Now let's go into your love for August. I'm hearing, take me as I am. Will you take me as I am? Where is this from? Is it from some movie? Will you take me as I am? Is it from, what movie is it from? I think it's a line from some movie. But I'm hearing loud and clear, will you take me as I am? I don't know. Let's see. First row is you, Sakharov, person. Seven of Cups. Ooh, Scorpio. You are figuring out something. Let me see. Ten of Pentacles. That's good. Ooh, the Fool. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there is a big emphasis on creativity. I mean, it is going to be a Leo season, right? So even as I'm recording right now, Venus just entered Leo, Mercury is in Leo. So like you're feeling that creative vibe right now. You're going to be learning something as well. My advice, learn about AI. But let's see, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be learning a lot about different things. It could be finances, career, creative opportunities, taking notes. I'm seeing you're being, it's good. I think honestly, if for a lot of you this summer, you're going to spend at least, it doesn't have to be entire summer dedicated to that. But if you spend this summer, at least studying partially, like part-time something, a skill you wanted to acquire. I actually see some of you want to learn like tarot, astrology, even those things could be. If you want to learn tarot, check out my courses down below. Can stream it now for $88, just $88 for this month. So yeah, you could be learning new skills, and I think if you can use at least partially some of your time to be learning something. Again, it was different things for some of you. Some of you it's real estate, some of you technology, some of you like spiritual something. If you can allocate at least part of your time this summer, I'm seeing by the end of the summer you're going to be, how they say, ahead of the curve. So there is this vibe they are bringing to me. They are reminding kind of like me of school days, not even college, but school days. You know how when you go to school, right? So random, like new season, new term starts, and there is all this, you kind of have this curriculum usually already, right? What you're going to be studying in math, what you're going to be studying in history, in literature class. And I remember something I used to do, because I was actually, believe it or not, straight A student. I had tutors for math, so it was not easy for me, especially like, Soviet kind of school education. Math is much harder than in America, but whatever. Point is, like, I remember during summer I would study, my parents would make me study like something, whatever, like for literature or for history, so that I would have advantage essentially whenever what do you call it, term, right? The new term starts. So it's a very random comparison they are showing to me here, but I think it's for a reason, because I feel like if you actually spend this summer studying something, Jupiter in Gemini is actually great for studying anything, honestly, new skills, new languages, practical things. Again, Jupiter in Gemini is one of the planets that a lot of millionaires, billionaires have. Why? Because Jupiter in Gemini is about communication, technology, practical skills, like skills that are actually relevant to society. And some people will say, oh, Jupiter in Gemini is like in detriment, right? Because Jupiter is its home in Sag. It's actually makes it even better. It makes in reality of today's world, it makes it better. So Jupiter in Gemini summer, especially while we still have that trine to Pluto, because again, remember, Pluto is going to re-enter Capricorn in September. So when Jupiter and Pluto still have this trine right now, even though it's already very, like, Jupiter's already, I think, at 11th degree, right, of Gemini, so it's already becoming wider and wider. It's amazing to study something that's going to actually be a source of blessings for a lot of you for a long time ahead, because Jupiter is in Gemini now, making that trine to Pluto. And essentially it's like all of that Pluto new era in Aquarius that we have with technology, new information, new way of living, it's giving you some advantage right now during the summer to study, to learn things. And then essentially when Uranus, I think, is going to go into Gemini in the next couple of years and make the same trine where Jupiter and Pluto are making a trine now, you will start seeing how a lot of things for you are going to accelerate very fast, like very fast. But again, use this summer, I think, to study, like whatever it is your abundance is. There's many paths forward. I feel like for the abundance and the kind of life you always wanted to live, it's not just one, there's many paths forward. And I'm being drawn to this pearl that she has in her hand, which is weird because I've never noticed that. Like, I have this tarot since, I don't know, 2019 maybe, and I've never noticed this pearl. This is like 5 years I have this tarot. And it's like she has this pearl, something as a gift, like maybe it's her some kind of talents that she has, which is a gift. But there is many ways how to actually, with this pearl, to come, to light, and there's different potential ways. So it's very interesting. And I feel like, again, this summer you will see different potential views, potential ways to prosperity, to your future prosperity, to honestly, like, truly self-actualize in the way that you want in this world, to live the kind of life that you always wanted to. There is this new beginning that's promised, and your creativity will be, I think, beaming. They want to say beaming for some reason. I don't know if it's correct way to say one thing. Just again, like, stop trying to push something onto a person who is not open to it. People heal sometimes in their own time. If somebody is not ready to receive the love that you've been offering, move ahead. And it's interesting because for a lot of you, as soon as you move ahead, for a lot of you, there is a realignment where you meet a person who actually been looking for exactly the kind of love that you have to give. They are the one who is looking for the kind of coffee you make, for the kind of, for the kind of messages you like to text them, for the kind of person you are. You are their flavor. Look at this. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, as soon as you let go of the past and, don't resist the urge of looking back, a relationship manifests, could be, or a new connection could be. I don't know. It's different for all of you. Let's see who you're connecting with, actually. So yeah, if you study this summer, if you invest in your future, I feel like you're going to be ahead of the curve, so to say, when the new season for school starts. I don't know, some of you maybe work in the education system, I have no clue. Two of Cups, or going back to school, college. Even in college, right? When you go, I remember I took summer class one time during summer, and you get the credits. And usually summer classes are super chill too, right? Like night classes sometimes. So for some of you who are either in education or studying, there's something here about, again, utilizing the summer to study. Could be a very specific message. Whether you're studying in school or whether it's just you studying yourself. We always have to study. Let me see, Two of Cups. You might be connecting with a soulmate, by the way. I was so focused on your studying that I didn't even say that. Let's see. Ten of Cups. Look at this. Two of Cups. The moment you let go, look how magical your life becomes. Yeah, what I said. The moment you let go. Let me see. Hierophant. Yeah, look at this. All these cards to me, I'm being drawn to how she's writing things down, making notes, taking notes, writing something. King of Cups. Also, you know what? This is very random, but I feel like a person will be very attracted to your curious nature or to you being studious. King of Wands, you have, as always, more than one person. All right, wouldn't be a Scorpio reading if we at least, usually we get 3, but here we have 2. We'll take that. All right, let's see. So what I'm seeing is this. We already talked about you, so I don't need to mention anything really here, except that, yeah, for you, there is this new beginning, transformation, focus on opportunities, focus on studying. Now, who you're connecting with? I really like there is somebody specific in your energy could be, where I feel like it might just feel like it's easy, it's soft, we get each other. And there is something I'm being drawn to how she is in the water while he is here in the shore. So again, just for some of you, I don't want to say that it's like a long distance, but again, maybe there's an element of travel involved. Maybe you actually live in the same city, but over the summer, they are just in a different city. They're traveling, studying, maybe working somewhere over summer. And there's something that it doesn't stop you though, because you connect. And there's just this very good energy where you both are focused on a good time, on feeling good. 10 of Swords with a Hierophant. For a lot of you, you have let go to whatever it is you were committed to, I feel like very seriously before. So again, even if you were not in a commitment, even if you were not married to the person, I feel like for a lot of you, you took somebody very, very seriously here. And it's like, you took it, honestly, I'll be honest and very blunt, you took it way more seriously than you should have. And I think you have finally let that go. You just realize that it doesn't make any sense to commit to something that doesn't commit to you, because you were very committed, I think, to somebody here or to something. And I feel like you let that go. And it's interesting because you letting this go is what brings you this renewal. So I feel like you've done it right if you let go. Now you do have 2 options here. You have King of Cups and you have King of Wands. It's interesting because they are both here in the water, while this person you're connecting here is on the boat. Let me see how it works. Hold on, let me clarify this further. You're attractive right now. Yeah, we have here a Strength card. There is something here about the connection will run very deep. Hermit. Manifesting in August, September. Again, Scorpio, make sure you close the door to the past. Like, the past will be knocking at your door once again. I'm hearing, again, could be a specific message for somebody, that somebody you let go of, somebody you officially like over with. This person is furious right now because they realize how much they allowed other people's perception interfere essentially in your connection. Like, it's almost something like where people were trying to tell them how you are not all that and you are so replaceable, you're just one of the girls, there are so many girls just like you. Whatever this is, they knew that it was not true. They knew this, but they essentially allowed everybody's opinion, their family, whoever, friends. They realize now that they allowed this opinion to, essentially become the deciding factor in their life, and they lost you because you're not coming back to them. You're like, okay, you listen to those people, you didn't listen to yourself, you didn't listen to me. okay, you listen to those people. Good luck spending the rest of your life with them. So I think this is your energy. So resist any kind of, because I think they want to contact you, but resist that urge. Because I feel like, again, you tried so much to help somebody here. Look at this, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups reverse. You tried and tried and tried, and I think they were never even open to receive your support, help, love that you have to give. So now with their messages, they might be saying, I'm ready, I finally see it, but you're far gone. And I think you have to keep on moving, best case scenario. Yeah, because here with Seven of Pentacles, there's something about children, kids. It's affecting the situation, or your own even, I don't know, decision for the future about what you want for yourself. Do you want to like get married, have kids with somebody, or if you already have a family? I think it's really influencing things. And I think that there is nothing, whatever age you are, there is nothing to be afraid of, because really at the end of the day, what's for you is for you. So do not get distracted here, but it's like I see a lot of this, almost all these videos about you know, how it's so terrifying when a woman hits this age, what's gonna happen. I mean, first of all, there's 8 billion people in the world. You don't need 8 billion. You just want one who wants the same things with you and who sees you as you are and who wants what you want. And if they don't want what you want, it's plain and simple not your person. There's so much, I think, overthinking about this. And I'll be honest, I'm someone who is much more pro technology. I think there's amazing things that even women can do to extend fertility. Like, I don't know if I'll be using, to be honest, that. We'll see how my life goes, but I'm not against it. I think we should strive to use technology and different new developments to solve the problems. That's the whole point of, you know, human creativity, human evolution, that we are not going to be, you know, as limited to, you know, like, for example, where I'm from, back in the day when you were about to turn 30, you were like, because of the conditions people were living in, you really look like an old like woman at that point. Now I have a bunch of 30-year-old friends, like, who look 18. You know, so like really, and I'm talking about like filters or even any kind of surgeries. No, just not. We have a different evolution. So there's something about somebody here is maybe worrying, maybe somebody is worrying about getting pregnant, having kids. Honestly, my word of advice, of course, you don't know how something is going to turn out with someone, but just because you are scared that, oh my God, tick is clocking, or what is it, tick is clocking, clock is ticking, like, it's, I don't know. Of course, for some people it works, but I would be careful to just go into something like this just because of that. Also, at the same time, it's like, even if you wait, to be honest, and meet the right person, it's not a guarantee a relationship is going to work out either. I just feel like we need to evolve here to more trusting the journey and understanding that certain ideas, like, I think it's part of the Pluto in Aquarius, new generation, certain ideas, kind of like how things were done for centuries, a lot of it's changing, and we can, it's not about like fighting against it or just completely disowning traditional values. I think we just need to flow with the process. You know that Dune quote, something like, one must flow with the process. So we must, in this new and trying times, flow with the process and understand it's all just a part of our spiritual evolution and human evolution on Earth. And things, you know, like, don't take things too seriously. You're here to play, to evolve. Don't just make certain tasks as like, that's it, I have to make this type of money, get this person, get married at that age, and that's it. It's not the point. And I have no idea why I decided to share all this, but somebody needed to hear this. King of Cups, King of Wands. Let's go back to your two options. There's two people you're interested in, could be two people who are interested in you. Tell me more about King of Cups, because he looks very all in his feelings. Nine of Cups. I like the King of Cups. They have Cancerian in their chart. Pisces too, of course, maybe even Scorpio. Cancerian, Pisces in their chart. Could have Taurus in their chart too. Again, could, doesn't have to. Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. I would get to know the King of Cups because they are very ready for love. This is a person who identifies also as a twin flame soulmate. I think they've had experiences where they really wanted to have that soulmate love. I feel like it didn't work out for them in the past. Yeah, look at this. King of Pentacles could have strong Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in their chart. They had experiences where I feel like they made wrong choices in the past, and it didn't turn out for them. This is the person, they might be divorced. And at this moment, they are confused about where their life is going. Could be creative person. They are actually, I mean, I think they might be dating around right now. But I think they are not the kind of person who likes to be dating around. They want to be in a soulmate partnership. So there's somebody here like that. Now let's look at this King of Wands. I like the King of Cups. Let me see. King of Wands. Who are they? Five of Cups. Oh, well, there's somebody whose birthday is coming up or something about birthdays. There is a person, I also think it might be your ex, King of Wands. They're coming through strongly here. They are disappointed about some kind of birthday. Somebody's birthday could be. They're unhappy because of that. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. And we have here King of Swords. They want to come towards you, but you're blocking them. And I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands, you win. You know, you blocking them is what, you know, you win at the end. Now with the Five of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, this person keeps thinking, how can they return, so to say, your attention to them? So expect something, you know, like for a lot of you, you don't expect this, but this person is about to do something that will be aimed at getting your attention. What are they going to do? I have no clue. Hopefully nothing too crazy, because we do have Mars Uranus coming up. Let me see. I'm hearing, what you gonna do with all this junk? What is it? Black Eyed Peas song? What's so random? This is so random. 21, which is the World card. Yeah, you have here a lot going on. We have here, of course, Eagle, which is Scorpio, Ox, which is Taurus, Lion, and Aquarius. Saturn energy is here, but there's a completion of something. Don't look back, Scorpio, because for some of you, you have, I want to warn you, you will have a moment and you're like, never in the hell will I do this. But I feel like you will have a moment where you will be tempted to look back. You know why? Because you're a loyal person with this Dog card. There's a part of you that, you know, is still loyal to this person somehow. I don't know how, but Mars and Leo, keep your boundaries, keep defending yourself. We have here Judgment, the Devil card, and look at this. I feel like this person wants to come back into your life, but the intentions might not be good. We have Judgment, which, yes, sure, could represent a return of something, but we also have Devil card, the Star. There is a part of them, you know what it is, there is a part of them that will always be drawn to the light, inspiration, healing, and just simply the kind of person you are. You know why? Because it's like, you're a real one. When somebody is real, you don't always see this immediately. I mean, you immediately recognize it, but then again, you hear, especially if it's one of those situations where your friends start yapping, family members, if they don't like you, you know, if your light, so to say, triggers their demons and insecurities. If they start appreciating you and they lose you, you know, eventually they one day remember, right, your light, because it's real. Because it's so real, they remember that. But I feel like you're long gone. Focus, so to say, on your dreams, Queen. Do not go back to anyone who's been deceptive. Because you have the Emperor energy here manifesting. Keep manifesting your Emperor is what I'm going to say to you, because you are very close, much closer than you think. For a lot of you, this King of Cups, who I really fancy, actually. Where is this? My fancy King of Cups. For a lot of you, this is your Emperor. I don't know. Actually, this is where we'll take this to the extended. We'll try to find out who this King of Cups is, because I think there is a person who you are manifesting, been manifesting, maybe recently started talking to. They could be very much your Emperor. And I think when it comes to this other person, they will try to do something that's going to shock you. And Scorpio, I want you to be more careful. If you know that this is the person who has tendency to, I don't know, blow up your phone or show up at your workplace or anything like that, exercise caution, of course, you know, like protect yourself in whichever way you need to. Link to the extent is going to be down below. We will find out all their little dirty secrets, and we will focus on who's your daddy, who's your Emperor, so to say. Link to the extended down below. I love you guys so much. I also want to focus actually on this Seven of Cups card, because they're showing me 7 potential solutions to something, 7 potential ways forward to your prosperity. We'll focus on that too. Links are down below. Again, 10% off only this weekend in my Etsy shop. I love you all. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. Bye bye.